What's up, guys? mcstu here, and today we got a big announcement from the devs in Star Trek Online. We have the answer we've all been waiting for the last month or so, and that is what the 15th anniversary prize ship is going to be for the event. And that is going to be the Garrett Command Alliance Dreadnought Cruiser. And this thing is pretty cool. We're going to start with just taking a look at the ship itself. We'll briefly go over the stats, and then we'll talk about real quick how to earn the ship. So let's take a look at the ship itself, and let me get myself out of the way here. So these were posted on Blue Sky. The website had the blog post up this morning, but all the pictures were messed up, so it looks like they've actually taken down the blog post right now. So currently there is no blog post pictures or stats or anything listed. I was able to grab some screenshots from earlier, so we can take a quick look at this. But the ship itself, I think, looks really good. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know, a very futuristic Enterprise D kind of layout. It's got the mission pod on the top with, I don't know how to describe these. I don't know what the mixture is between the factions on the ship. Obviously Federation, but I guess it kind of looks like, what was it, 2 or 3 years ago, the Raider ship that they had, the front end of it. So maybe it's kind of a Klingon front end. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. It looks like Hector and Thomas both designed this ship, and they did a really good job on it. The way these are rendered don't look super high quality to me, so I think in game we're probably going to see that this looks smoother and even nicer. Let's take a look at some other angles here from the side, top, and front. Again, you got the mission pod on the top with the hull down here on the bottom, nacelles. It's very unique, similar kind of vein, obviously, to what we would see on these Alliance ships. But I think it looks really good. I'm pretty excited about the ship itself and the way that it looks. Let's take a quick look at the stats. So this is going to be a Dreadnought cruiser. So like most Dreadnought cruisers, it's going to have 5 weapons in the front, 3 in the back, and it's going to have a hangar bay. So you'll have the cruiser commands, which is nice. The layout on the ship is pretty nice for the bridge officer seating. So we have a commander engineering and / command specialization. We have lieutenant commander universal with temporal. We have a lieutenant command tactical, ensign universal, and also a lieutenant science. So there's a lot of flexibility here with having these 2 universal slots here, and with temporal, and if you're running uncon, you're going to have a lot of choices to be able to put uncon on this ship. This is really, really good. This is really good for a free ship that we can get for 0 money. For the console layout, we have 4 on the tactical, 5 on engineering, and 3 on science. And then, of course, you can upgrade this with getting yourself 2 more console seats, console slots. So, I mean, you could put up to like 7 isomags on this ship, or you could put 6 tactical consoles on it. So it gives you a lot of choices between, if you have isomags or if you're running the fleet stuff still, you can pack quite a bit of both of those on there. But with the isomags, I mean, you can really kind of go over the top with that. I don't know if you'd want to put that many on it, but the option is there depending on what you want to do. With the build itself. I didn't capture screenshots for the Triton console, but the console is the Coordinated Engagement Solutions, and it has a clicky that basically will give damage boosts depending on how many allies are within a certain distance from you. Looks like it'll be pretty decent. I'm not sure if it boosts you or if it boosts everybody else. I think it was you, and it scales off of that. Once they get the blog back up, I'll put some of this information down in the pinned comments, and I'll also link the blog post so you can read this for yourself. The trait that it comes with, not super excited about, but Together We Stand is what it is, and basically what it does is it gives healing, essentially, regen, shields, those kinds of things for your allies that are around you, and it scales off of how many allies are around you. I don't know that it's affected by hangar pets or not. Again, what they have on these blog posts are the descriptions of it, not the actual tooltip. So for the console and for the trait, we'll have to see what it looks like in game, and when the blog post comes back up, we'll see if there's any more detail that have been added to that. The pets that it comes with are the Alliance squadron fighters. And I believe those are the same ones that were given with the Alliance carrier that was done a few years back. So I don't know that we're going to really see anything super special there, but if you missed that last one and you wanted these pets, you'll be able to get them unlocked now with this particular ship. So let's talk about how to earn the ship. So of course you can buy it out. That'll cost you money buying Zen. That's something that I refuse to do on these free ships because it's free. So let's keep it that way. Starting on the 11th, you will have to do, I believe it's 20 days. And again, the blog post isn't up. So, and I guess let's just, while I'm recording this live, see if it's come back up or not. But you'll have to do 20 days of up to three different tasks. So you can either do the new featured episode, which will release with the anniversary event. You can also do the TFO Royal Flush, will be one of the options, or you can do the Omega Particle Stabilization. That one I believe you have to do twice. So I think you only get like half the credit, and then you'll have to do a second time in that one day in order to get your one progress point for the event for the ship. And I believe it's 20 days that you're going to have to do that. So the Royal Flush, I can't remember exactly how that TFO goes. I'll probably mix between doing that and doing the Omega Particle. The Omega Particle Stabilization, you don't have to quote unquote win or get a particular score. You just have to participate in it. And if you're new, basically there'll be, you'll grab the mission and you'll go to a particular place, and you'll have to find, there's different color Omega icons floating around. You'll have to approach those. And then there's a little mini game that you do, and you get a certain amount of points, and you get some other resources that you can use to build higher end upgrade tokens or modules in order to upgrade your gear. Those used to be sellable, and so people would farm them, and you could actually do pretty well with those, especially getting a good rarity boost when you're doing upgrades. So you may want to do a little bit of that if you want to craft some of those upgrade tokens for yourself. But I'll probably mix between doing both of those. It just depends on how tedious doing the Royal Flush TFO is, which 20 days of any TFO becomes somewhat somewhat tedious. So I like to kind of change it up. But you'll have basically those three options in order to get your progress points. And it doesn't look like the blog has been updated yet. Let me just refresh it one more time. I'm assuming it'll probably be later today. And again, I'll post a link to the blog on, I'll post it in the post section of YouTube, and then I'll also pin it to the top of the link so we can get a little better look. But I gotta say, I'm pretty pumped about this, and this is it's not out of the ordinary. I mean, last year's ship, which the Alliance Rex ship, it was a mixture between the Federation ship and Jem'Hadar, and it was an excellent ship. I'm still using that on a couple of my my free-to-play characters and accounts. This ship may end up replacing that. It's going to be a little bit, slower and stuff than what that pilot ship was, but given the stats that this ship has, this is a really good ship. And I would highly recommend making sure that you're able to get this unlocked, preferably for free. I would do it as much as you can if you're going to be busy. You can buy it out. I would wait till almost the end of the event to see how many days of progress you can get in, and then buy it out at the end, because the buyout scales down with how many times you do the event daily. So you could save yourself some money by waiting towards the end and getting as many points as you can. But don't sleep on this, guys. This is one of the best ships I've seen them give away for free, and you'll be sorry if you don't. It'll end up in a Muds bundle for a lot more than what a regular C-store ship costs. So don't skip it. Make sure you guys participate. I think that's it. That covers. Just wanted to make sure you guys know this is coming up starting on the 11th. You will have through the 10th of next month to complete it. So you got basically about a whole month to do it, and 20 days progress points is what you'll need. Let me know what you think about the ship in the description. What do you think it's a mixture of? What two factions? I still can't really put my finger on it. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys need help, have questions, check out the Discord server. There's a link down in the description of the video here. And everybody is welcome. So check it out. Click the link. If the video is helpful, please make sure you hit that sub button. Give me the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Till next time, you guys have a good one. Thank you. Hey guys, appreciate you watching. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, ring the bell, and sub to the channel for the latest news updates and how-to guides.